how Frisco ISD is changing their mindset towards grades, bridging the gap between middle and low-income families one book at a time, and how to stay safe during our current cold front.
Live from Wakeland High School in Frisco, Texas, this is Win TV.
Good afternoon, Wakeland. I'm Riley Chester. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021, and you're watching Win TV Live. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Frisco ISD swimmers won 15 events, and the Wakeland High School boys won a team championship at the Region 3 5A swimming and diving meet that was held Thursday through Saturday. In the girls' team standings, Wakeland had 238 points to finish second to Prosper Rock Hill. The state meet will be held in San Antonio on February 19th to 20th for the girls and February 26th to 27th for the boys. Congratulations to all our WHS athletes for their great performances. Our boys basketball players played last night against Liberty and took home a win, 64-55, making them district champions for the second year in a row. Men's soccer also scored a win last night against Memorial, 1-0. The girls trailed behind Memorial with the score of 0-2. Legacy Line tryouts are quickly approaching. All those interested in trying out must attend the mandatory candidate meeting on Thursday, March 4th at 7 p.m. The Zoom login, information about the Get a Leg Up Clinic and tryout dates and times are available on Wakeland's website and Facebook page. If you're interested in trying out for the cheerleader or mascot for the 2021 to 2022 school year, please plan to attend the mandatory candidate and parent meeting next Thursday, February 18th at 6 p.m. The meeting will be on Zoom. See the Wakeland Cheer page on the Wakeland High School website for more information and the Zoom link. See Ms. McCartney in D211 with any questions. The Frisco ISD Federal Programs team has launched the Every Student One Book at a Time campaign to help out disadvantaged students over the upcoming summer. Sky Ford has more.
The Every Student One Book at a Time campaign is back for another year of providing thousands of books for Frisco ISD's economically disadvantaged students.
So research shows that 80% of the achievement gap between our middle income and lower income students happens during the summer. Students that are not provided with enrichment opportunities typically lose about 3 months of reading growth over summers, and it's cumulative.
When the students received the books the first year, it was very exciting. We actually decorated a box truck and drove it around to the campuses to let the students go in and choose their titles. They were squealing, they were so excited. The younger ones are hugging their books. And some of them said that the only reason that they might have a book at home is if they checked it out from the school library.
One way FISD families can help contribute is by going to scholastic.com/FriscoISD. There on the website, you can easily pick from a wide selection of K-12 books to purchase and have them shipped directly to the campus.
The other way is just to spread the word of the campaign, sharing it on social media, telling friends about it, and just getting it out there for everyone to see.
We have approximately 8,500 economically disadvantaged students across the district, and so we hope to provide every student with at least one book that is self-selected for summer reading.
This campaign ends April 23rd. Help make a child's summer by giving them a book to call their own. I'm Sky Ford for Win TV.
Thank you, Sky. This campaign just warms my heart and has a great message. All the month of February, Win TV is in collaboration with Wakeland BSU and will be providing a Black History fact in honor of the month. Did you know that Vivian Thomas was the first African American to assist with a successfully complete vascular repair on an infant? Vivian was an American laboratory supervisor who developed a procedure used to treat tetralogy of Fallot in the 1940s. He served as supervisor of the surgical laboratories at Johns Hopkins for 35 years. In 1976, Hopkins awarded him an honorary doctorate and named him an instructor of surgery for the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine. Without any education past high school, Thomas rose above poverty and racism to become a cardiac surgery pioneer and a teacher of operative techniques to many of the country's most prominent surgeons. Now for today's COVID-19 update.
Good afternoon, I'm Brooke Frederick. Today, Wakeland High School reports a total of 20 on-campus student cases, 5 off-campus student cases, and 0 staff cases of coronavirus, bringing our total to 25. For more information, go to friscoisd.org/COVID-19. I'm in the studio today trying not to freeze from all of this cold weather. To all of our Wakeland drivers, keep in mind that with these freezing temperatures and icy conditions on Monday, with a low of 1 and a high of 12, some ways to stay safe on the roads are to slow down and not to speed. Most spin-out accidents actually happen from speeding, and in the event you are caught in one of these, make sure to turn into the slide. Wear a seatbelt and maintain your distance from other drivers. Stay safe and warm. Riley, back to you.
WIN TV reporter Emma Rasmussen spoke with teachers and district advisors to address a new learning system Frisco ISD will be implementing.
Communicate, innovate, and collaborate. All attributes of a future-ready learner. But now, Frisco ISD is taking this definition to a new level with the introduction of standards-based learning.
This new learning mindset takes the curriculum given to Frisco ISD by the state and breaks it down into smaller learning targets. Students will then be assessed based on these ideas and given feedback based on their mastery of each skill rather than a general grade. Frisco ISD admin Amanda Zaire, Managing Director of Secondary Education, and Dr. Wes Cunningham, Chief Academic Officer, shared their thoughts on the impact of standards-based learning.
I don't know that classes will necessarily change. What's going to change is the approach to how we give feedback.
What's important to us is that you have the opportunity to learn this content and to apply it in a lot of different ways.
This new learning system has already been implemented in several classrooms. In math classes, assignments given out align with their different standards. In electives, students are assessed on the actions taken to produce a product rather than on the final output itself. Even English classes are adapting in their writing techniques.
We talk a lot about breaking large assignments down into little skills. So whereas before you had an essay that had 1 grade and it reflected everything, now an essay will have 5 parts: the assertion, the evidence, the commentary, the conclusion, and then conventions. And you get a different grade in each one.
With the intent to help, standards-based learning has many benefits for students.
Just clarity on what they're supposed to be learning, clarity around the purpose of a grade, that it's more than a number.
I think that shift to, if a 0 means they had bad behavior, and I'm going to actually make them do it, then I think students will learn more because opting out of learning isn't a possibility anymore.
Despite the benefits, concerns for standards-based learning are still present. These concerns include large class sizes and giving accurate feedback to every student, the lack of preparation for college, and how to address the problem of late work.
Finding that balance between not punishing them for not learning it, but maybe punishing them because they're not trying to do it. I think that's hard.
It's hard to take away that if you don't do this, you're going to get a 0, and really say not doing this is not an option. So when are we going to make this happen?
College is another topic that comes up when discussing this new learning format. It is understood that colleges will still continue to look at grades and scores. However, Frisco ISD believes standards-based learning will provide students with more opportunities as well as future-ready skills.
They're also looking at other pieces that students are bringing to the table, and these are some of the things that come out in the way that we're trying to assess students a little differently, thinking of these future-ready attributes.
In the end, it all falls to the well-being of the student.
can tell you we're going to do what's best for our kids to ensure that they're learning.
As a teacher, I'm excited about the thought of moving to standards-based learning because I'm excited about grades reflecting skills rather than behaviors.
I'm Emma Rasmussen for WinTV.
Thank you, Emma. This information is very valuable for the students and what to expect in their education for the future. Follow our social media for updates and to stay in touch with what's going on here at Wakeland. I'm Riley Chester, and this has been WinTV Live for Thursday, February 11th. Stay healthy and forever orange and blue. Have a great day, Wolverines.